I heard the little tick-ting. And yes, we've upgraded to driving through car lots to now RV lots. But I don't think they like drive-thrus. It looks like they want us to come inside. And I'm like, I'm not going inside.
You know what happens then?
Sat down one time at the other place and I don't need that.
So we met some Canadians yesterday when we were at...
Can you say that? Can you call them Canadians?
Well, we're Americans. What's the difference?
Well, you never know nowadays.
Anyway, I liked what they were driving around. The RV that the two couples, they each had one, and they are traveling together. And how would you describe their RV?
Well, there was one right back there.
I don't know what
it's
they're
like
called.
a supersized van.
Yeah, and I thought, wow, that's an easier way, I think, of getting around than an extraordinarily large item that you've been looking at.
Bus size ridiculousness.
This one's been in the sun a little much.
Yeah, she's got a little road rash. It's not a pusher though. If you're gonna do it, you gotta get a pusher.
I've learned that whenever I see something on Facebook Marketplace or whatever, if it doesn't have a pusher axe, I might as well not look at it.
Yeah, right there is the one that they had, kind of. Do we have to drive in there?
I would like to. Which one? This one?
Here one right here.
The Winnebago?
I don't know what it is. Is it? Yeah,
That's what it said on the back.
Yeah. So I like the idea of that because you could get anywhere, go anywhere, but
Be small living space.
I like the idea of that too, where you have everything.
You know, my biggest concern with that is navigating you.
Oh, I never said it would be a smart choice.
Because
Never once did I say it'd be smart.
Okay, I like that black one.
Yeah. I don't know. So what are we doing here? We are killing time and
researching the whole trip. Well, we visited a lot of people, but the trip has been kind of a research mission on if even retirement is something we want to do.
At this point, I'm feeling like home is a nice place. There's so much to learn.
This is what usually ends up happening. We're just like, home is okay too.
I think every vacation we've ever been on, we come home and say, well, let's save the money that we spend on vacations and do something on our yard with that same amount of money and enjoy it every day of our life.
Except for 9 months out of the year, it's freezing cold. So
that's true.
I'm in search of warmness, and so far we haven't. Okay, so we're in Arizona and it's cool in the evenings, and I did not pack my fleece lined jeans, which I should have, because I've been freezy pants 3/4 of the time.
I don't, yeah, and that's the way it is in the desert. They keep saying at night it's going to get cold.
And I knew that. I saw the weather on there. I brought layers, but I'm missing my, fuzzy pants.
We're going to take the back alley now. Yeah, so it's hard to know what to do when you've never done it before.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what to say about any of it other than this is... I suppose we could spend the next 5 years just going different parts of the country, trying to decide what part of the country is where we want to be, and along the way you'd gather enough knowledge on what type of do you want a house, do you want a camper, do you want a big RV.
Beautiful home we visited yesterday, and they had a nice yard and very large community, all the amenities, but you had to drive quite a ways to get to each one. libraries and
So the
bowling
thing,
alleys. 32-lane bowling alley.
yeah, I didn't know people were into
Wow.
bowling like that.
Wow.
So I don't know. It's gonna have to be. We're gonna have to figure out what we want to do, if anything. And is this the right turning lane over there? And this isn't.
I'm not exactly sure. It looks like a bike path.
I think we're in the wrong lane, Amy.
I don't know about that, Doug.
Well,
Let's
this
turn
looks
your
like
blinker
a
on.
turn. This looks like a straightforward through deal.
You can turn.
Well, I could turn if I was in the turn lane. Well, we'll just make a turn anyway.
There wasn't one.
I'm in town. Look out.
It's quite something. That's why I don't know about a big RV and you.
Well, I'm
in a
not
big
buying an
town.
RV to go drive around town in. You have to get to your destination, pray a lot. I'm amazed at how much water they are sprinkling on the grass. There's a canal.
I know that Lazy Days one over there was nice when we drove by it. Gotta get to the other side of the street.
That's big. We're gonna have to go through there.
That's pretty. Look at them
I
black.
have to. Oh my goodness.
Those are nice looking. There's a cat.
We're gonna have to turn. We gotta do U-turn now. Yeah. What do you spend your money on? I can't believe how many different ways there is to spend money. Never ever.
It's $36 to $40 just for buffet breakfast. It's not very good.
I don't
It's not.
know. The
Oatmeal?
potatoes. Yeah.
And brown sugar and a hard-boiled egg because those little fake eggs that they make. Not
There's-
complaining or anything. Actually, I'm complaining.
Well, I don't know if it's complaining or what, but when it ain't good, it ain't good. We gotta turn around.
Kentucky, I keep comparing it to the Kentucky buffet and the beautiful waitresses that were so wonderful there. And the buffet was good, and if you didn't like the eggs on the buffet, they made eggs to order. They did every morning for me. It was very, very nice because the fake eggs have dairy in them.
Left turn, Clyde. Do that one.
Lazy days.
Oh,
How many monies?
you don't even want to
800?
800 maybe times 2.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we might be in the wrong lot here.
Well, I want to look at these van ones once. And be serious about it when you look
Oh.
at it with me.
Who are you going with? Because I'm not going in there.
I go by myself.
Okay.
I don't need you.
I suppose. So this will go. Figure something out. And
Amy's gonna just take
Amy
her
leaves
van,
by herself.
and you can take your Class A and go do your thing. I'll do mine.
I'll go coyote hunting in mine.
Good. Good. I don't know how you're gonna make that work in the winter, though. Things will freeze up.
Maybe.
That's a big pull behind.
Yeah,
I think they're
that's-
fixing or something.
Like I say, it's a whole different world. How you ever supposed to learn about all this stuff?
That's what we're working on here. 3500 Ram right there. Well, now you're just gonna park back here?
Yeah, park in the shade, getting a little warm. Yeah, I called up and reserved it, Amy.
Was that why you parked in here?
Yeah.
Sold. To Douglas Larson.
Sell a couple of farms and figure out how to pay for the fertilizer that I still owe on. Uh-huh.
That's the problem with this whole thing. You still farm.
It's hard to retire when you still have debt. Nobody's talking about retiring now, once again. We're just looking.
RVs are locked, so we do have to go in. That's why they want us to come in, because they're locked. And I'm not just going to drive through. I want to look at something. So there's that.
You know what this means?
I don't want to be in the vehicle this whole vacation.
Well, once you get out, they're gonna trap you. They'll walk with you. They'll trap you. We're gonna be trapped. Stay tuned. Say a prayer.
Poor Douglas. Big stuff. You like that color.
I do.
Of course you do. I don't like the inside of that one.
Well, that's because I've never seen the inside of anything that looks as awesome as that one. Wow.
Double sinks in the bathroom and
Ridiculous.
washer dryer. Isn't a bad looking one.
It's a Tiffany. That just sounds ridiculous.
Sounds expensive, like the jewelry.
Yeah, it was. It is.
Well, how's the shopping going?
Shut down again.
How come?
Sold. I think we got to get out of here. Head back to Minnesota where
I think so.
there's just car dealerships to cause trouble. There is a lot of... I can't believe that this is like South Dakota and cattle trailers. There are more dealers selling RVs down here than you can shake your fist at. Okay, looks like we gotta take a right. Can you take a U-turn like this? We're gonna not do that. We're going in the gated community.
Well, how did this happen?
It's not gonna happen. U-turn inside the gated community. Like I said, I'm in town. Look out.
Oh, if we make it, it'll be something. It is definitely warming up, so this is good for Amy. And now, too many layers is too many layers. Finicky thing.
Yeah, you are. Definitely. Hang on.
Hard to be me, you know.
Hold on, Amy.
Start pedaling. And then when you get ready, just
So throttle there. Front brake, back brake.
I'm gonna put my sunglasses on.
Oh, I think you're gonna like it. It's okay. Douglas, the bicyclist now.
Well, now if I come back bleeding.
We just try new things down here in Arizona.
If he comes back bleeding, I'm not coming back.
The pro and the amateur are heading out. Oh my goodness. So cute. You made it back.
She wanted to go around the
Bill, did he? How did he do?
He did great. Yeah. No wheelies.
It's kind
No,
of fun, huh?
Not bad.
So you're gonna have to put that seat way down for me, babe.
And me, Doug. Okay.
Okay.
Cowboy boots and all. Here we go, Barb.
Oh yeah, see now the pressure's on you. Right off the bat, dump it.
Is there a car coming?
Not yet. Good luck. We maybe better get in the vehicle and follow. You lived, huh?
No crashing. The thing's really got some.
Yeah, it'll
It's
get
like
up
a
and
little
go.
mini Hemi. Right there. Right there.
Yeah. Got a headlight and all.
What happened?
This could really be a bad idea. You coming up here, Amy?
Yes. Yes.
Well, now I've got no ability to throttle my electric bike.
Oh, you don't, do you?
So now I'm down to pedaling, and tomorrow we're going home, and I won't be able to walk. Show off. I was showing off. once again, if I only had a third arm to gun the throttle.
Do you know our way back?
I don't know, but my tushy rushy is wishing we were back.
You don't have much of a tushy-rushy.
Maybe that's my issue here. Well, I think we better return these to the owner before we get some ideas.
Or before I get a little bit heavy throttle.
Do a wheelie, Amy.
No, I'm not gonna. I almost think I could. It just really takes off.
Yeah, it's got power. Oh, we got somebody behind us.
Uh-oh. We're going.
There, now we know what it's We're going home today. I've been lucky and not have to have been drug into any stores, but here we are.
It's the baby section. It's great.
We're gonna have to say goodbye now.
Come on now, honey. Do you know how many machinery lots I've had
that's
to drive
fun.
through?
That's great
What?
stuff. What?
36 years of it?
You had fun every time, right? So
I like this city driving, dear.
Yeah, it's awesome. Everything I want. The older I get, I'm sure I'll enjoy it even more yet, right? I've only gotten into it with one gas pump.
You always have trouble with gas pumps.
I do, I'll admit.
The last shop we were at, which Doug was not really interested in, we met some people that are going to be on our flight today. Minnesotans. That was cool.
More people heading back to Minnesota.
This gal asked me, "Are you Chet's mom?" Yes.
I seen
So cool.
the younger guy give me kind of the look, and I thought, well, he's giving me that because we're both in this here store. Lots of knickknacks and bumper stickers and stickers and
We met a lot of great people while we're down here, and visited people we already knew. So it's been good. Now we're just about to our spot, and the lady's gonna start talking in the background. So
I suppose.
I'm going to
Better go before she starts
blasting everybody's ears. Got back home just in time for a winter storm.
Just for you, Amy, and everybody else. So glad that I can be back in Minnesota. Yeah, that's right. This is me complaining about the location that I live, only because, well, you know, we've been to Arizona and now know how a lot of you other people live, unlike us guys up north. Not complaining, just stating a few facts. You don't know how lucky you got it, although I guess I maybe at this point wouldn't trade yet, but there's gonna be a day, at least a few weeks out of the year. Thanks for your concern of my safety too. I just, well, I'm not complaining. I'm just questioning. Just have a few questions. I'm thinking it, but I'm not going to say it. Good night.